Hello everyone, this is Pomon, bringing you part 9 of my Fire Emblem Three Houses Silver Snow Route Let's Play. Rumors of a Reaper. Rumors of a Reaper indeed. I have to take care of that guy again, but now we have a lot more options. And I'm not only talking about ways of dealing damage. No. I'm talking about the stealing. Because if we are sneaky enough and fast enough, which I don't know, I honestly don't know how speedy the Death Knight is in this chapter. If we are speedy enough, we should be able to steal the Dark Seal and finish them up without actually battling the Death Knight. Well, you can actually completely ignore the Death Knight. I guess the whole point of going against the Death Knight is killing him, because as I said, I don't have any interest in using Dark Seals. The thing about Dark Seals is Dark Mage is not that good of a class, because if you can go Dark Mage, you can also go Mage, and Mage is better because you get Fiendish Blow.
ガルグ幕を出た形跡がないことだけ。私に行き先も告げぬまま、一人で勝手にどこかへ行くような子ではないんだ。大修道院の中をいくら探しても見つからず、騎士団を。
He went a bit overkill here, but okay.
最近は物騒な噂も飛び交っていてな、まさかとは思うが。
What is it that you're afraid of?
このところ、夜な夜な街を徘徊して。人を襲う者がいるという噂があるのです。騎士団の調査では遺体が見つかるなど。死神騎士がその鎌で命を借りに来る。などと騒いで。
Yeah, in Japanese he's called the Shinigami. He's just called, you know, the Grim Reaper.
セテス、焦燥は徒労の友と言います。あなたの大切な妹は私にとっても。
That pause. Have my support. Okay. -1. I'll find Flayn. Ah, yeah, the monastery. I'd actually like to visit the town, Rhea, please? No? Okay. Yeah, shut up.
今節は人探しが課題ということか。ならば誰よりも早く見つけ出さねばな。フレンさん、無事なんでしょうか。レルちゃん、めったなこと口にしちゃダメ。彼女は紋章持ちだと聞いたことあるよ。
Yeah, that's absolutely relevant.
みんなで協力して必ずフレンを見つけ出しましょう。
Stealing her, why would you? Well, okay. If you don't like people having preconceived notions of a character and just piling on them again and again and again and again and shitting on them continuously, this is not the Let's Play for you. Because I really enjoy shitting on characters. Mysterious music. Forced to explore. I was going to explore anyway. Have a support with Petra. Edelgar has a support with Dorothea. Yeah, look. Nice support. And I think I have exactly the same. So we're going to check those. Don't you sound happy?
Oh, well done. Happy? 一体何ですの？これ、食べ物食べる？ハッピー。何を言っているのか全くわかりませんわ。
This track I like to call Raphael and Bernadette as a special. Because this is what plays in almost every C support with Raphael and Bernadette. And also most of Raphael and Bernadette's B supports. It's like the playful, this is not a serious support theme. And there are some funny supports in this game, but I'm normally not one for silly supports. I like the world building intense ones. Okay, I paid for them, I can eat them. Yeah, that's what capitalists say.
焼きたてですっごく美味しいんだけどな。外はカリッと香ばしく、中はふわっともちっと、ほんわかした甘さで。いらない？じゃあハピ食べちゃ。
お待ちなさい。いただきますわ。せっかくのあなたの勧めなのですからね。
Constance's portraits are really a work of art because she's so expressive. Yeah, I think people ship them. Well, people ship like every possible combination of the Ashen Wolves. But in this one, I've seen like Happy giving Constance things to eat and vice versa. I can definitely see why now. Okay.
そしたらこのまま残りも食べながら歩いて大聖堂
Whatever.
それはとても美味しい。え？お待ちなさい、ハッピー。大聖堂な。
Okay. That was harmless, I guess. Then we have Yuri Balthus.
あっちの剣士だな。
おっと。なら俺はあっちの傭兵だ。てやーく！言ったそばから負けやがったな、あいつ。
Okay, they are betting.
また勝っちまったな。
I actually discovered recently that I don't know if you know Jujutsu Kaisen, but Yuri plays the main character in Jujutsu Kaisen. And Balthus plays one of the supporting characters, a very muscled guy. I don't know, I don't watch it myself. But it's funny to me that they play characters that are friends in two different types of media, more or less published at the same time. What? You already have no shirt. Okay, this might be interesting, because I don't exactly remember how Balthus got his crest, and we already talked about how Yuri got his, even though I skipped the support. Or did you come across such a rarity? Nobody in House Albrecht has your crest. I think Balthus has a pathetic lack of growth. This is probably there's probably some kind of pun around that. Okay, okay. I don't really get what the ending was about, like, don't look at appearances only? Okay. And this one. This one's actually pretty good. Pretty good for Bernadetta. Well, pretty good for Yuri. Really incredibly good for Bernadetta. Because Bernadetta is decent in spite of her support. But not in this case. This is a nice one.
ベルナデッタ
But the
当たり前
boys.
だろなんで俺を見るたび逃げるんだよお前許して欲しけりゃ理由を言えただし
それはですね、ベルがまだ子供だったから。
前置きが長え
ユーリさんがベルの昔の友達に似てるから。
Okay, you can probably guess where this is going.
形に
Because this is Fire Emblem. And if you think someone remembers someone else, you're probably right.
わかったから騒ぐなお前がそこまで
You run and hide from me, they must have been a real piece of work.
そんなことないですもん。お屋敷にいた庭師見習いの子で、優しくて頼りになってかっこよくて、私と仲良くしてくれたのはその子だけだったんですよね。よく一緒に外を駆け回って遊んだりして。
ならなんでそいつに似てる俺から逃げるような真似をしてるんだよ
それも説明するんですか？ベルたちそこまでまだ仲良くなってない。
Renata having an actual
お前が説明し
childhood
ない限
friend
り仲
arc
良くはなれねえな
in the middle of
とな
everything.
ると
なんでそんなひどいこと言うんです？その子がですね。
Because of me, he got in trouble. After that, I never saw him again.
ベルがあの子と友達になったことに。
Father hated commerce, and when he found that I was spending a lot of time with one,
それできっと死んじゃ
he's probably dead.
いやそりゃねえだろなんでまたそんな思い込みをしてんだその程度でガキなんか殺すかよお前を恨むのも筋違い
違いますもん。なんでユーリさんにそんなことわかるんです？あの子と会ったことで。
You know my friend or something?
会ったことはねえがナベル
Remember back when you were a
ハサ
kid?
ミを持ったまますっ転んで友達をひどい目に遭わせたよな
はい。なんで知ってるんです？
俺がお前を恨んでるとしたらあの時にこの顔に傷をつけられたことくらいだよ
この顔に傷？いや、まさか。
その友達ってのは他でもね
That friend.
俺のことだ
That was
忘れるなんて
me,
白状だな
Bernadetta.
ま、後で腹割って話でもしようぜ
Okay, the face,
積もる
whatever.
思い出を
And that's the start. It's a pretty nice one. It's a pretty nice one. As I said, nice one in general. Pretty nice for Bernadette especially. Okay, so I did all the secondary missions, more or less. And I got this, Array support. I'm not going to activate it yet because there's really no point to it. It doesn't give any boost or anything. It's just a story support. So I will read it whenever I have the time. Whenever I don't have any support to read. Yeah, so we have to gather information about Flayn. Now this one is about... It's like a gincana. You have to just teleport around and talk with people. I think we might be able to cut it short. You're looking for Manuela. She had Yeritza's mask. And we can already report to Edelgard. So you can go around asking the other characters, but whenever you talk to Gerald, Gerald will give you the final clue. Some of the interactions are interesting, like some people accuse Gilbert, some people accuse Hahnemann. They basically accuse faculty members of doing it. And you have to talk with them to, you know, for them to prove that that's not right. But Manuela and Yeritza seem to be missing from the faculty, as some of them have noticed. So yeah, that's the fastest way to finish the mission, in case you didn't know. now we have an actual choice to make. Did I? Yeah, I equipped things and everything. I have everyone prepared. This is the way to the faculty dormitories, where I don't know why. I don't know why Violet doesn't live there. I suppose Violet has to be close to the students in a creepy way. You can choose to ignore. You can choose to just finish today's free time, and then you will enter the calendar and you will be able to get, the tutoring, the Leicester Alliance Foundation, and even Uriel's birthday, which is the thing that's tempting me the most. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go directly into the, the logical consequence, which is this. Activities and special events for the month will be skipped, but what you don't know, or what you might know, I don't know if you knew this, you will get tutoring. You will get the tutoring, depending on the goals, the equivalent for 3 weeks. So the goals you set at the end of this month, if you're going to skip it, are very important. I've chosen to do this. I don't think there's anything surprising. Nothing has happened after the last battle, after all. So yeah, we're going in. And continuing with the story. The underground chamber. I'm stupid. I forgot something important. I didn't ask Mariam for assistance. I think. Maybe I did. Did I? I don't know. Is she injured? Yeah, shut up. He continues to insist on talking. Okay, so Edelgard will accompany Hahnemann with Manuela to the infirmary. So Edelgard won't be available for this chapter, which is okay with me, because this is more or less the point in Silver Snow where you want to stop depending on Edelgard. You don't have that many battles left with her. We should call for the knights. Okay, let's go. And there's Flayn and someone else. Is it Flayn? Alright. Yeah, so this is going to be Death Knight Part 2. Here's the Death Knight. Looking fearsome, a little bit stronger than last time. Last time, if you remember, it was 44 HP, 17 speed, 17 defense. This time 46, 19, 19. So the spread hasn't gotten that much better, but it's still something to fear. This map can be very annoying, especially because if you want to get everything, it kind of forces you to separate. And there's a lot of archers attacking through walls. There's a lot of annoying shit, even though the map itself shouldn't be that difficult. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. I can bring 10 units? Okay, we... I mean, you're level 2, so I guess I'm bringing you. Holy shit, this is not going to be a good battle for me. Of course, I'm bringing these 8 people, but I thought we were going to get 9 deploy slots, you know, because of Edelgard missing. But we get 10 excluding Edelgard. Alright, I have to take note of that. Who do I want to bring? Axes and Brawling. Have bows. Have some bows. I don't have any archer, so I'm going to do the simple thing. Give you an iron bow, give you a steel bow, and just roll with that. Okay? Bernadette and Petra with a bow each. This is not optimal at all. I should have brought Maria, and she would have actually gotten a lot of kills and probably the B support easily with Uriel. Now I have to wait for the next month. Okay, I guess we're going to have Marian and Flayn around the same time. That's actually Gautier's crest, by the way, Sylvain's crest. To this day, I don't know why. Doesn't make a lot of sense. All of them are Gautier's crest. It's just that they decided to use Gautier's crest here. Yeah, so you can see a lot of trouble. That's okay. First of all, we should divide. Eeyore is definitely going right. I can also... Do I? Yeah. We're going to start with this. With a stride. We're not going to get a lot of opportunities for a good stride in this map. So might as well. Oh, can I go up here and... Okay, I will equip this and I can even wind sweep and not take a counterattack. Wind sweep is a very, very broken combat art that only a few characters get. Those being, I think, only Yuri, Yuritsa, Dimitri, and Violet, of course. Wind sweep doesn't give you that many bonuses, but it makes it so the enemies cannot counter. So if you want to chip on an enemy, you can use wind sweep, and I think I will in this situation. Some Nosferatu, raising that faith at every opportunity. We will also send Petra there. Why not? And I guess you can get Constance. Those are 4. You can get a 5th. I don't know, Ferdinand, and you, and you, and you, and I guess you, because I want a healer. Okay, I can send Baltus. I guess most of the units in this side are squishy. You want to divide 5-5. Sometimes I'm seeing people do like 4-6, like 4 to the right, 6 to the left, because of the amount of enemies. But I prefer to go 5-5. Because, yeah. Because I'm me, not someone else. Now, about this enemy. So this one cannot reach, and these 2 are out of range, and you, of course, are out of range. Okay, so this is the range for 1, 2. I'm going to risk it a little bit. 3 enemies. We should be able to take that. Training sword. Attack Bernadetta so that she activates her personal. In case you don't remember, her personal activates when she's not full health. And she suddenly deals more damage. Okay. Of course the enemies are like around level 10, so they double her. But they don't kill her, so that's enough. I'm glad this is a Madeleine right now. Heal. Maybe get no crest. No crest. Okay, getting no crest is actually good. No. Doesn't really matter, it seems. Yeah, so she only has curve shot. That curve shot is probably the best combat art you can get for bows, so not even that bad. Oh, this is a very good start. First of all, I can simply weaken and kill here. Could also take this kill with Dorothea, right? I would have to use Thorn. So yeah, I'm going to do exactly this. I'm going to weaken with Bernadetta. Of course, Bernadetta... Okay, Deadeye. Just in time. One thing I like about Bernadetta is the minor crest of Index. Index. If you use her to weaken the enemy, you have an opportunity she will actually kill. And I think this is one of those cases where the crest synergizes very, very well with the... Okay. This might not be as good of a situation as I hope. Now we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Because first I do this. I will kill one archer. And that will be enough. Now Bernadetta can be targeted by one enemy. But the enemy won't kill her because steel bow. So yeah, we can go for him safely with the training sword. That's a level for Ferdinand. Speed. Speed is always good. Not doing shit. I see. Ferdinand good. Ferdinand good. I don't know if he's gotten really tanky this run, but I'm surprised by how much he takes without dying. I think I want to use a sword just because. Oh, I don't have combat arts? I only have E+ in swords? It's pretty disappointing. Right then, I guess I will just kill. Then take this kill. And go... There, I should have killed here before. Okay. Next time. Next time. And some Axaran. Important. Very good level. Bernadetta. And go there. And she is in no risk. Meanwhile, these people... So the idea here is you go ahead with the tanky people. They just ignore everything. And you can use some of your mages to snipe the enemy. But I don't see a lot of possibilities. I can if I give the kill to Petra. Might just do that. I don't want to take a lot of damage from him. Yeah. Let's give a kill to Petra. We should, right? 87? Okay. Level 2 for Petra on chapter... What is this? Chapter 6? Yeah. Die. Okay, that strength, actually very good. That charm, also very, very nice. I think that's a good position for you. And I could put like... I think Ferdinand will be okay. As long as I heal him and give him the plus evasion that he craves. Meanwhile, the Dream Team... I have to be careful here because there's one like you. Well, not you, but... Yeah, you. This archer can target you up to there. Those are the kind of things have to remember after a while. No, war. Don't do anything stupid, yes. War and move. This place is in here so that you can cross it with flyers. I've done it before, but I think a flyer, if you have it, is better used here to do this thing. Because that archer is very annoying. Okay, Ferdinand got hit. That means, yeah, that enemy is going to take the tile. They are thought out so that they end up more or less in the same position, 20%, and you fucking hit me with a 20%. I'm having the worst luck with gambits. I even checked. Oh, do I have a restore? Tell me I have restore. I have a restore. Okay. I can undo the effects of the gambit. Perfect. That's nice. That's nice. Now you're perfect target for Dorothy. I'm not even going to consider doing otherwise. You... No, I want to save... But how about you? Okay, you have 2 uses. Hubert says something about the contractions on the floor or something. The important thing here is that I weaken. And will I? Yeah, I will. I know. A level for Bernadetta. A very pathetic level for Bernadetta. 2 opportunities of killing you, and I do get 1. Now they are both going to be in tiles, but that's okay. How about you open there? Go there. Should have rallied Happy's magic. Yeah, because with her rally she would... How many uses do I have? I only have 3 uses. Fuck. And let's open the door. There's no enemy that can reach us, so... Okay. Rally. Happy. Banshee. This kills. If it hits. It hits. And I will move out. And I will move out. Petra can warp. Yeah. Nothing that the enemies can do. There's no, like, limit. Or 25 turns pass and this chapter ends? I didn't know that. Or I never, like, registered it. This enemy, I don't normally kill him. Because, as you can see in the conditions, you have to defeat the Death Knight or rout all other enemies. So, if you want to have a chance defeating the Death Knight, the idea is that you will kill everyone but 1. And then kill the Death Knight. This is an enemy I like to leave alive. because I don't know, he's just good for that. Mother, he doesn't move. So we are not going to touch him. And I'm just going to wreck you up because I can. Yeah. Go in and destroy you with an iron axe. And this side is about to get into position. Oh, they appear already. Fuck. They appear already, okay. I can still protect Yuri from the Cavaliers. So some enemies ambush spawn you the moment you enter. One of them is an archer, which is pretty shitty of them. But we don't care. I want to see... Okay, I do 26 back. That's brutal. If I was under half health, I would actually one-shot Cavaliers. Alright. Fun fact, you can open any door and both of the doors will open. For some reason in this part. Let's have you stay there. Alright, that's good. How about I take care of you with punches, and I'm sure that Yuri can go into a tile and kill you with a simple sword. This might seem like not such an important thing, getting the lever, but the lever deactivates the wardle. It's an effect that raises resistance and the Death Knight is on it. So if you want to target the Death Knight with magic, that's like the game making things a little bit more difficult, but you can still turn it off by going around. I think even the game is aware that your go-to strategy for this chapter for killing the Death Knight is normally still Lysithia one-shot. Strength, charm, nice. Please? Okay. You better dodge at least 120%. Thunder. And some heal. Fuck. I wanted to heal twice. Yeah, I'm there. Nice. Speed? Speed! Speed and more defense. Perfect. I think the reason he's not taking... Yeah, it's because of the battalion. The battalion I gave him has a lot of defense to it. Okay, now we have to test... I'm pretty sure this one is the one that takes you here. So I'm going to choose that one with Yuri. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Oh, you have to actually activate the teleporters. Okay, how about the middle one? That's a chest. I don't have any way of opening it, so let's not go there. So I am going to enter and just go like this, because you can see here, Dorothea is already level 14. Like, it's not like the rest of my units are lacking experience, it's just that Byleth gets a lot of experience. I'm pretty sure this one goes down, so... Levin Sword. Oh, that's really good for you, even. The Levin Sword is a magical sword. With Yuri's decent magic, we will take advantage of that for most of the maps. I'm pretty sure this one is like not worth it. It takes you either there or something. And this one takes you here? Did I remember that right? The paths are set, like they aren't randomized each time. I originally thought so because I didn't remember them one. And I was like, oh, the paths change each time you play? No, they don't. They don't. So this is you. Let's curve shot you. I mean, why not? Maybe that weakening... That's a level 3. With some HP, which gives you your personal. On. I'm not liking Violet's low hit. Thunder point blank with a 2% critical. Yes, for the... Now what to do. How about this? Yeah, simply this. Because I wanted to protect Bernadetta, but there are more ways to protect her than... Okay, that one goes for a lever. I think that lever activates something, and this one just takes you here. Okay, so that's the one we want to take. The other two, I don't remember which one is which, but one takes you here, and one takes you here. Both places are bad. So you want to go for the upper 4. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We don't have that many ways of killing the Death Knight. Last time... Okay, the special tiles have been deactivated. So this is the one that deactivates the tiles. And this one activates the teleporters. Okay. Whatever. Right now we don't care. You get closer to the March Ring. Yuri is not going to participate in the battle. He's just too far away. The rest of us should be able to do a good job. We are on turn... This maybe isn't even 10 or 10. Okay, it's turn 15, so... I have to rush a little bit. According to plan. Nice. Oh, I got a critical there. Because that didn't kill. But I shouldn't kill here, and I only had one use of thunder left. I calculated that. So I ran out of thunders. I think when you open the door... No, nothing happens. That's on Maddening, the Death Knight moves. So when you open the door, you have to rush in there and take care of everyone at the same time. But here we don't have that kind of pressure, so let's just give you that. Play you because I can. Open the door. Open the gate. And Constance has done literally nothing, so she can punch you to death. And I think I can probably kill you with a Night Kneeler still lands. I can't. Have to weaken you. So I will do just that. Yeah, I can't. Well, that's actually a safe position, but I would still be in range of the Cavalier. Like the Cavalier would counter, so kill you. Bam. So that's our go-to plan. Ferdinand's Night Kneeler again. Petra and Bernadetta are also very good at alternatives because I don't care for them surviving at all. So I will just warn you right now, if 9 remaining turns. If I see that the only way to do this is to sack them off, I will. So there's the Sword of the Creator. Interesting thing, by the way, if you enter this mode, which you probably knew existed, but it's very bad to fight on, you can see Flayn and Monica there, which I've always found really funny, even though it's a bit disturbing. But it's still funny, yeah. So how much damage are we talking about? You know? We're talking 19. Disappointing. Very disappointing. How much damage are we talking about with Raptor Heaven Sword of the Creator? 26. That's better, actually. So why don't we do that instead? You do 2 with a Gambit, and if I use the... with a Training Sword, you do 0, of course. That's a very high possibility of getting completely destroyed. Raptor Heaven, you countered me for... It's not certain death, but it might as well be, you know. I can also do 17. I can do 20 with critical for not a lot of risk. So I'm going to begin with this, and if I get a critical, it's over. Didn't get a critical. Do you get a critical? Please don't. Fuck. Okay. So he has a critical in the back. Have been defeated. Yeah, I know. So we have to begin by burning some RN. Classical would be to do a Gambit, because Gambits are always a good option. Yes. 3. There we go, that's a good start. Now we go for the smash again with the Iron Axe. And I get the critical. Easy. Easy mode. Easy. Easy mode. Get the fuck out. I don't even need Dark Seal. I'm just doing this for the BM. There it is. Kill them. Hold on. You're having a bit too much fun. Remember when we had no Fire Emblem news and this was like peak comedy because we only had like 3 faces to mean off of, so we could only joke about the crest hard to blame, you're having a bit too much fun, and that guy dancing in the background of the battalions. Okay, this is the Flame Emperor. Am I like ignoring Entei? Yeah, just like the Pokemon actually. Because the name of the Pokemon actually means Flame Emperor. Fun fact, there's a character in One Piece, a very well-known one, Ace, that has uses fire powers and things. And one of his attacks is called Entei. Quite literally means Flame Emperor. They're pale, the persons are slow. Okay. I actually like that Linhardt does an evaluation as a healer. Is this Let's Play going to be like Linhardt's Redemption crowd for me? Because at the start I would have told you Linhardt, bottom 2 characters, but right now he might make it to like bottom 5. I still don't like his post time skip, so I wanted to catch them. Alright. Let's inform Seteth. Oh yeah, this very uncomfortable conversation. You look happy. Okay, this one was pretty short, but I remember the Dimitri one being really uncomfortable because they all say it.
改めて礼を言う。おかげでフレンが無事に戻った。どれだけ感謝の言葉を並べても足りない。
No problem, no problem. I'm just happy she's safe.
ああ、本当に良かった。
Why was Flayn taken to begin with?
女神最短の儀で姿を消した仮面の騎士が今回の実行犯、そして諸々の状況を踏まえれば奴の正体は、
Okay.
さらに炎帝と呼ばれる謎の人物。しかし実は私には心当たりがある。彼女には特別な血が流れている。とても希少でフレンの血の秘密を知る敵が現れた以上、
The only option is to leave the monastery and go into Handel. How I wish I could do that.
フレン、お前なぜここに？
私、嫌です。
Flayn is like a three houses baby.
寂しく暮らすなんて。
Actually wants to be in the monastery.
また襲われるかもしれん。それならば兄と二人つつましくのどかに。
While Seth is like, you know, genealogy boomer, wants to get out of the monastery, like, minimal danger. Okay, let's get out of the monastery. Like, the monastery wasn't that great anyway.
それはそうかもしれんが。
そうですわ。私を先生の学級の生徒にしてくださらなくて。
Very okay with that. That is a great idea.
先生もそう思われます？こんな先生が近くにいてくだされば、たとえどんな
Yeah, I will not put you in danger at all.
なるほど。
I'm not going to use you in battle. I'm actually going to use her in battle, so I mean that ironically.
しかし今は君を頼もしく思っている。どうだろう。フレンのことを頼めないか。
It would be my pleasure.
そうか。
Okay, that was a lot of support with them, which I like. It was like the actual correct answers in here. Who's the other girl? Ah, yeah, and this item, the white dragon scarf, in case you don't know what it is, it's the item you get if you choose to skip the month and go for Flayn immediately. This is the only advantage you get by doing that. It's a bit underwhelming, but it's kind of the reason I did it, because it's supposed to be the counterpart to the Blue Lion bracelet, the red... no, the Black Eagle earring. You know, the items that each of the houses give you on your birthday. You're supposed to get this as a Silver Snow counterpart. So I like to get it in Silver Snow. It feels right, you know, honoring the Immaculate One and all. Send it to the monastery for now, but I'm probably going to wear it because +2 charm. Better than nothing at all. And at this point of the game, +2 charm is actually pretty decent. Charm is a stat that escalates really slowly, so even 1 point can make a very, very high difference. Who is Monica?
今回フレンと共に保護されたモニカも。
実を言うと、彼女は去年の生徒なのだ。そのため、
Alright.
大修道院内ではなく。
By the way, something we never hear of also is who was the third teacher. Like, we hear about the substitute that ran away, but the substitute was there because there was a previous teacher that stopped teaching, you know? Who was it? I guess we will never know.
グロンダーズ呪術戦が催されますからな。
生徒たちにとっては一生の思い出となる大生徒たちが全力で呪術。
I don't remember if I said this in the Let's Play, but I've always wondered what the reasons to scare away the substitute professor were. Because you know there's someone behind this that you may or may not know who it is. Well, of course, it's the Flame Emperor who contacted Costas and had Costas scare away the substitute professor. And I always thought, why is that exactly? Will you come to the battle, Dad? No, he won't. I always thought, why would the Flame Emperor be interested in scaring away the substitute professor? That's because, and now I can say this, the biggest candidate for the new substitute professor was actually Yeritza. Kaspar tells you so in the first exploration you do, that he thought Yeritza was going to be the substitute. So if you think about it, it makes sense that the Flame Emperor would want to place the Death Knight as one of the 3 professors and like actually have a better control of what happens in the monastery than it's actually, if that's intentional, and I'm not just imagining things here. Okay, I promise I will look for the thing. Okay. That I am. And that's the end of the month? Yeah. Okay. That was probably kind of long. I hope not a lot. Going to cut away some things, especially monastery. But yeah. Yeah, overall it was easy, especially the battle against the Death Knight, as you saw. You just tamper around a bit with the turn wheel and suddenly one shot, or basically one shot, because the damage Happy did had no relevance at all. I hope you enjoyed this part. I'm going to leave it at that. Next part is the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Yeah, I remember that because you get Flayn just before it begins. As I said, I'm probably using Flayn. Well, not probably. I have to decide that now, and I've decided I'm going to use Flayn unless something horrible happens and like Flayn doesn't get one single good stat through the whole game. But that never happens in 3 houses because growths are so high and class bases and everything. And I'm planning to do something more interesting than just, Gremory or Dancer. Because Dancer is kind of my plan for Constance. So look forward to that. For now, this has been Pomon. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next part. Bye.